Hey guys, welcome back. Douglas's Model Garage's videos for you, and I have a final on the 55 Chevy Bel Air Street Machine 2-in-1. You'll probably recognize the colors I used on here, but they're slightly shiner because I enhanced the finish on it, and I gave it, instead of like a chrome look for the chrome, I did more like a aluminum look on it. So, tell me what you think of the different look I used for the Chrome, and let me know how it came out. What your thought on it is. So, all right, let me show you what it looks like though. All right, going right to it. So this is it right here. As you can see, I put the big slicks, the big and little tire package with the white walls on the front and the white leather tires on the back. And you've probably seen the previous video where I showed off the interior. I'll show it off real good again for you guys. So it's kind of hard to see right now, but I put blue glass in there. It does have a white floor. The center console came out kind of weird, where I put the chrome, where I used my chrome marker on it. But I guess it gives a little texture to it. But this is the under pressure 55 Chevy Bel Air gasser. I haven't built a gasser in a while. I didn't realize this was a gasser until I almost finished it. And there's one other side of it. And the first one I used, tried putting one of these on the fender on the front. I dipped it too many times and it started turning over itself. So I just just put it on the trunk deck and put the USA one on there, and show you what the chassis looks like. So we just got a black chassis. I like the side exhaust there that goes right up to the headers, basically. And this one, it's kind of weird. It has those mud flaps in the back. But I got that gasser style front straight axle suspension on the front there, which I do like. I do want to try mixing this one with either the 57 that Monogram makes, Chevrolet, or the 56 Bel Air. One of the two. Let me show you the engine of this sucker. I have some surprises for you guys. Alright, guys, well, here's the engine. Here's that 327. Blown with two 4-barrel carburetors. I added a little um, panel liner underneath the hood, just give it a little dirt under there. Like it gets worked on a lot, And I even put it on the engine too to make it look not so clean, make it look like it's been raced, even though the body is like almost perfectly clean except for a little dirt mark right here. But you know, that's where the driver accidentally kicked it. So, but that's all we're gonna say about that. Um, so that is the blown 327. Got the battery in there. We have some. I used my silver marker to do like a silver, like a heat wrap that they put on the battery since it's so close to the engine. But in real life, I think if I had something like this, I would remount the engine to the trunk of this. I tinted the back glass. As you know, this car has a one-piece glass unit. This kit does. But I had my rotary tool, figured out where the door windows were, and I just kind of cut those out. And I separate the windshield from the back window and the back seat windows there. So and I sprayed that with a Tamiya clear blue to give it more of a gasser style look since it already has like a blue interior. And came out great. It was a fun kit to build, and just kind of helped myself. I just kept on going and going and going until it was done. And I'm thinking my payday, I might have to pick up another one of these and do a black 2-lane blacktop version. So this is a fun build, and If you guys haven't built this one, I would suggest go ahead get one, or get two or three of them. Just build them. Because you got so many options. You got the wheels like it shows on the box right there. Then it comes with these also. Um, and it does come with two choices of exhaust hookup. I didn't want the factory exhaust hookup on it. I wanted mine to be different since it already has the wheelie bars in the back and the traction bars and the mud flaps. And I'm pretty sure you could probably put a factory leaf spring and rear end setup in there if you wanted to. Um, Otherwise than that, it came out good. I used a Tamiya stoplight red or clear red on the tail lights. I painted it with Tamiya. It's a white color, I think it is. I forget what kind of white it was. But then I used a French blue on there, like the 57. I used a Krylon chrome for the shortcuts chrome for the chrome you see on it, and the flat black on the chassis and the fan belts and the suspension pieces, and Krylon chrome for the uh, rear end and drive shaft and the transmission. So, very simple build. I mixed my own blue for the interior. I used like a Tamiya blue in the little jars and mixed it with the flat white. Made that blue in there. It kind of changed different shades of blue on the interior, so but gives it uniqueness. Has a white floor, white carpeting, so it kind of color matches the car. So, but that is my final on the 55 Chevy Bel Air Street Machine. Now I'm going to put a photo session uh, after this video. So hope you guys like it, and then I'll be on to start working on this guy. And this one is for my wife, and I still want to do some add some stuff to the paint job of this one before I really get into it. So, but that is my 55 Chevy Bel Air by Monogram Street Machine, and hope you guys like it. It's a little different than the last two I did, which is right there. Those are kind of street stock vehicles. So, but I'm just happy to have another gasser in my collection. This makes, let me see, two Novas, 57 Ford, and a 57 Chevy. So 5, 6. Yeah, this makes number 6 gasser. So, hope you guys like it, and thanks for watching, guys. And there's going to be a photo shoot right after this. And thanks for watching, guys. All right, bye.